What's going on, everybody? It's MrAeroHD here. We are back with, I almost said fucking personal projects again. Fucking take 107. We are back with Ask Aero episode 39. If you don't know what this is, if you're new here, this is a question and answer that I do. I take questions on my ASKFM page. Link is in the description below. And thank you for that. So yeah, I'm gonna go to my AskFM page. I'm gonna answer everything I got that isn't something stupid. Alright. Put the microphone right in the way. Okay, how is your car? My car is fine. If you don't know what I do, if you don't know what I drive an 03 Accord V6. 4-door, because 4 doors for more whores. And I know everyone's gonna bitch at me is, oh, it's not a manual, and oh, it's a front wheel drive. I didn't pay for it. Number one, it was bought for me by my wonderful, wonderful parents. And two, it rides nice, it's fast, it's really well equipped, and there's literally nothing wrong with it. I am planning on getting a new car soon and something a bit more sporty. It's gonna have a manual, hopefully, if everything goes well. But if not, I got nothing wrong with the Accord. Nothing's wrong. Well, a couple things are wrong with my Accord. A, I got into an accident about this time last year, and the money that was supposed to be spent on it to get fixed was not spent on it to get fixed. That's all. I'm gonna dive into it. But so it's got a hole in the front bumper, and then it's got was rusting my left quarter panel, but just like painted and duct tape over. It looks kind of goofy when you get up close, but you don't really notice it from afar. Check engine light's been on for a couple months, but I don't notice anything. I'm thinking it's an O2 sensor because I looked it up and I asked a couple people, and that's what they told me. But yeah, I'm assuming it's an O2 sensor. Yeah, no, just needs an oil change. And that's all the plans I have for so far. I don't know if I'm keeping it, but like if I'm keeping it, I'm obviously gonna do some things to it. But at the moment, this moment in time, I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do. So, question about your merch shop: are your stickers weatherproof? I'm wondering if it is. I could put one on my car. So this, buyer beware. If you guys don't know, I have a merch shop now, t-shirts and stickers and phone cases. I don't know if I have phone cases yet. T-shirts, stickers, hoodies, a lot of shit. But check it out. Also in the description. It's in every description of every video. So I've heard from other people that it's good, that they're good stickers. I purchased a few myself, because it's not like I make them and ship them. It's through another company. I purchased some myself, and I've heard good things about them, but they're on the way. If you want to know if they're good for your car or whatever, just keep in touch with me on Twitter. I should be getting them sometime this week, so I'll show you guys what the clothes look like, how good the stickers are. I'll even make a video on it if that's what people want to see. Yeah, it might be a time about that. Yeah, that's a good idea. So yeah, so I've heard they're good for cars, but I haven't tested it myself, so buyer beware. Fucking dog head shit. Alright, so this question is by Mark Byrne. I think that's how it's pronounced properly. Can you explain how you record game chat and voice over on Xbox 360 videos? So basically I use this, a Blue Yeti microphone. I use the program Audacity, which is free. Along with that, it's free, but it's still, a lot of people use it. I know Rooster Teeth uses Audacity, and they're pretty professional when it comes to video games and shit. But I use that, and I use my Elgato capture card, which is behind my TV. You can't really see it. So I use my capture card, then I'll sync like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and I'll go through menus or whatever. So I sync my audio with my video, and then I will match the two different files in an editing software later. Because there's really no way to capture my voice clearly through the Xbox or the PlayStation or whatever. So whenever you see a commentary done by me, it's always, most of them are post commentaries like my fours and stuff, but it's relatively easy to do if you know what you're doing, especially if it's done live. You just go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and that should be synced, you know, if you want to get into Let's Plays or whatever. But for me, it's just post commentaries most of the time. So all I do is just start the video, and I make sure my volume's off on my computer, and I, hey, what's going on? And then I'm done. It's relatively simple, really. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask me on my Twitter. I really respond to everybody. I know a lot of people say that, but who is your current favorite EDM artist? If you guys don't know, I'm really into electronic music. Above and Beyond shirt. I have like a list of a couple that I'm really into right now. Alesso is pretty one of my favorites forever. So I'm going to go with Alesso. I'm back into Infected Mushroom again. I really like them. Excision's always been a favorite of mine. Above and Beyond. I love Above and Beyond. Botneck. Really big Botneck fan. Yeah, so if you're looking for people to check out, and Dioro. I'm really getting into Dioro right now. So currently, just my top 5 at the moment. It's Alesso, Dioro, Botneck, Excision. Well, I'm not really listening to a lot of Excision right now. So Alesso, Botneck, Dioro. Crap, I forgot already. Alesso, Bono, Dioro, Above and Beyond, and Excision. If you're looking for something a bit more. Have you ever jerked? If so, to who? I have no idea what that means. I thought it was like masturbating, but I figured, you know, that's obvious. If you have a penis and you're over the age of 10, yes. But to who? It implies that you masturbate to somebody, and that's kind of creepy. Unless you're talking about, like, porn stars. I don't know. I'm not even going to touch that one. You can try again next week, dude. I have no fucking idea what you're talking about. Oh, this is a big one. I was just thinking, considering vids have been a little slow lately, do a kind of return series where you go back and revisit BDK cars and see what you could improve on in terms of tunes they have and new looks to them. Maybe. Just a suggestion. What I was thinking about doing, I don't know if I'm going to do it because I'm not a huge Forza 5 fan. Ooh! Woo! But I'm not a huge Forza 5 fan, but I was going to go and do the most popular videos from Forza 4 and redo them in Forza 5, just like I did from Forza 3 to Forza 4. But I don't know if that's going to happen, but I think that if I do decide to start doing BDK exclusively in Forza again, or Forza 5 again, then that's probably what I'm going to do. So it is a good idea, but like, fucking dog, I swear to God. But it is a good idea, but not really something I want to do. I'm sorry. I know that people really like to send me ideas, but it kind of sucks when I say, oh, I'm not really interested in doing that. But definitely something that I'd like to do, but not in that context. So, what is your most hated brand of car? Followed by the model of that brand. I don't really hate cars, you know what I mean? But if I had to pick, I'd be like, you know, people can say like they hate Fords and they're Chevy fans, or they hate Toyotas and they're Nissan fans. I love cars. The only thing I don't like is when people don't try. So, I'm gonna have to say, I think Hyundai. I don't like Hyundais at all, because up until now they've just been making really boring shitboxes. And I mean, like, a couple of good cars over the course of like 3 or 4 years is not really enough to me go, ooh, ooh. And I was gonna say Kia, but you know, they got that new rear-wheel drive sports car coming out that looks pretty huge. I know the Hyundai has the Veloster, but whoopee, and it's super ugly. Kia Rio is the worst thing ever. Korean cars in general, I just don't like them very much. I don't know. I'm not a huge car hater. I'm like, oh, I fucking hate that car. It's like, yeah, I don't feel inclined to hate something just because, you know. I just don't like. I don't like American compact cars a lot. Like the Cobalt is just does nothing for me. My mom just bought a Ford Edge. Biggest piece of junk in the world. It sucks. I hate it. I drove it. It's not just me looking at it, because a lot of you think I'm 12 for some reason. But yeah, I'd have to say Hyundai. Does nothing. Does nothing for me. Sonata's just gross looking, boring. Ugh. So we had 2 questions just come in. What's the worst thing in your browser history? Probably porn. Probably just straight up porn. I mean, I don't know what you were expecting, but just fucking diddles. Will you ever do GT6 open lobbies? I don't even have my fucking online thingy for GT6 yet. I do have GT6, and I do plan on playing it on the and recording videos, but just don't have time. Well, I have time, but I always find myself going back to iRacing, and you guys don't really like it. So that's why I stream it. But I may not, I don't know. There might be a day where like, hey, I feel like playing GT6, and I'll have all my buddies from the internet play, but as of now, really, it does. No promises, my friend, no promises. But thanks, guys, for watching, and that's it. If you want to submit a question for next week, go to ask.fm/MrAeroHD. You don't need an account. You don't need to sign up. Just so that you can submit questions anonymously. Ask me absolutely anything, and you'll see it in next week's episode of Ask Aero. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later. Dog, go fuck yourself.